Nice to be back in Galway.
Yeah, absolutely. Sun shining, great weather and great week here. So yeah, nice bit of work done this week, and obviously great to see some old faces and old friends here.
It's something that struck me as I pulled in here today in Lochatalia. First of all, the sun is shining. We're not used to that here in Galway, and this place has evolved and changed so much. I'd say even yourself, in the space of a few years, you've seen a lot of changes.
Absolutely, yeah. I think the growth in the region has taken a big step forward, and even the growth here in the club. The change rooms are completely different. The gym, and there's a lot of different things that happened since I was here 4 years ago. So it's great to see them taking big steps forward and growing as a region. Today it's kind of like our competition day, we call it. So yeah, listen, it's great to be out and about and playing against each other.
Being tackled there.
Yeah. So it was a tough session, but a really enjoyable session, and great to have the home supporters here and the support out cheering us on. It's been a building blocks kind of, so from starting the foundation of our fitness and our strength work. But it's also been really enjoyable. It's been tough, but it's been really enjoyable, and we've done some out of the environment activities and stuff. We're up in Killery Harbour during the week doing an assault course and a bit of paddleboarding. So it's just little things like that to keep us tight as a squad, and just keep the environment really happy and healthy. Just being in camp in general, you notice when you drive in the gates of Carton House, it's a different environment altogether to your province. So every player that experiences that, we're in a great position to be involved in this squad, and preparing for, I suppose, the Six Nations is complete, or prepare for a World Cup compared to even the Six Nations camp is completely different. The longevity you're in camp, the amount of groundwork you have to put in, you can't really gloss over things. You have to make sure you nail every little detail. So that's a big focus for us, that we put the work in hard. We work hard and we work smart, and that's going to be a big focus for us over these few weeks, and then we have the rugby coming in August. So we'll gradually build into it, which is our focus at this time. I still feel a little bit young, but listen, if I played quite a bit with this group, so when I'm asked to lead, I try to do it on the pitch and in training. Vocally, a little bit quieter than the other leaders, but listen, I try to do that in my actions. But looking forward to the challenge, and you're always being challenged as a rugby player, and that's the next progression for me, is to help the boys along and to make sure we keep getting better and learning.
When you say just something you said when you said you'd learn to train harder and smarter, what do you mean by that when you say training smarter? When you tell yourself you're smarter now, maybe this year, and maybe after a bruising Six Nations campaign and injuries and that kind of stuff, what's smarter now?
Smarter, I think, is for an individual, is knowing your body and knowing what you can be put through. It's and doing the right things at the right times. So you're always learning. The game's always evolving, so you're always picking up little things. It's about the whole collective. For me, looking at different teams, looking at what the Southern Hemisphere rugby teams are doing, and trying to bring those onto the pitch. So that's kind of smarter summed up in a nutshell. It's a big goal of mine to get back playing. It was a bit of a frustrating year last year in green for me, but the knocks and the bruises come with the sport. But I was delighted to finish off the season on a high and with some silver with Leinster. So that was a positive, and it's kind of kicked me into pre-season now. And I'm confident just to keep going and keep pushing on now, and hopefully get back into the ring share.